Howdy folks, welcome back to Out of Ore. I'm always looking over my shoulder because I lost the drone I started the game with. A bit too cheap to buy another one. But anywho, let's get right into it. We're going to finish up the roof here over the smelters, and then we're going to be looking around at the iron mine and seeing how deep that goes. Try to get an idea. Thanks to some helpful comments, I know that there aren't any more lithium deposits, apparently. It's only around the iron like we had over there. So that's good to know. I won't be wasting my time looking all over the place for lithium deposits that aren't there. Now this, we just kind of need to come out to one. This is going to be an odd shaped roof, but that's okay. So we need to come down to here. Uh-oh. Did I just click that into existence somewhere? No, it's in red, right? No, it placed it somewhere. I don't know where it placed it. Okay. That's funny. I don't see it in the air. Didn't go somewhere else in my inventory. I don't know where those go. If you click in the middle of the air, where do they go? Are they at like the center of the map or something? Somebody might know. Let me know in the comment down below. I'm getting a lot of help from the comments. Appreciate that. Now I'm going to be I'm going to be short ceilings. Actually, I miscalculated. I need to come out 3 instead of 2, so I counted wrong anyway. Well, we'll get on here what we can, and then we'll get some more stuff queued up. Getting a little low on iron again. Iron ore, anyway. Got a little bit left. We do have a bunch of iron, a bunch of coal, though. And a decent amount of steel. We're getting some numbers through. And I just cleaned out the storage, so we got a bunch of stuff that needs processed. Let's see if it's still... Oh, it's still coming through. Alright, we still have stuff to process. It's still going through. Now that's done. Alright, so we still have some pay dirt processing. Been running some pay dirts. We got a lot of that kind of stuff in here. We can just go ahead and sell the regular old dirt. I don't care. We're up to 454,000 again, as you can see. I did keep the dozer. It's pretty worthless, but I think I'll just keep it until it becomes useful again. I did a little rearranging in here to get an extra roller, so we can keep rolling out these I-beams to make stuff out of. So let's get a couple more stacks of those queued up. And then we're making a bunch of blocks over here. Let's cancel those for now. Throw those back in our inventory. And then we want, let's just say, let's make another 24 of these. And then the rest into blocks. Get those chugging through. We've got some gold ore we need to melt, some silicon. Let's get our diamonds queued up. And our rubies queued up. And we'll go back out here. I think I had this one over here doing my gold. I did. Well, let's cancel that and that. Put those back in inventory. That'll work. And then we'll just do, yeah, you can do a stack of steel. All the smelters are busy. You're working on silicon, it looks like. Those canceled. And actually, let's do that. Let's get you all back together, and then do all the silicon. That'll work, and then do the rest in steel. I wish there was a tooltip or something so you could tell what these were. Not really any way to say. Alright, we got a little bit of gold. We got some diamonds we could sell off. Oh, I thought I did all the rubies. Did I? I messed that up somehow. Didn't realize we had multiple stacks of ruby. There we go. Now how are we looking? It's everything. We do have water. I need to throw that in here. Lots of water. I think I might as well go ahead and queue up some of these concrete blocks. Just make all the concrete blocks. The next time we build a big facility, we'll need a lot of those. Alright, that should be the production taken care of, at least for now. There's still stuff coming through. And we can go ahead and sell off these extra blocks. Another 50 grand. Puts us up over $500,000. Very nice. So, I want to run some more material, but let's go take a look at this iron mine. Fuel low. Yes, indeed. I need to find a good spot for the fuel. Problem I have is I use the left mouse button to run my loader, because that's what I'm used to from Farming Simulator. That's also the refuel key, so it interferes. So I've just been carrying around this in my pocket. Not realistic, but that's okay. It's just a game. So I want to take this up to the iron anyway. So let's head up to the iron, and then I want to dig down. Somebody was saying that the material is the same depth everywhere. You've got, like, I forget what they said, 10 meters of dirt and 30 meters of pay dirt, and then you hit rock, something like that. So I know we went pretty deep there. I kind of wanted to see how deep. We're not really super deep over here, I guess. But I do think we're getting close to the bottom of the iron, possibly. Let's just take a look here. So if we just start digging down. Is that iron ore so far? Well, maybe we just spilled some pay dirt here. We actually do have quite a bit of iron left. Pick some pay dirt up on the side there. Yeah, it does keep going down, doesn't it? Didn't know if we should really commit to clearing this out, or if it was about played out. Looks like it keeps on going down pretty far. I can't dig straight down, unfortunately. Yeah, that's looking pretty deep. So we got a lot there. So what I'm thinking is we may want to clear off this overburden here. A bit of shot at it, or we might start angling down back here. Yeah, because we have to get down in there. The other alternative is I could bring the excavator over here. Oh wait, no, I sold the excavator, didn't I? Did I sell the excavator? I did, to get the dozer. Well, I can buy another excavator. That might be the play. Get this kind of leveled out here. And get an excavator over here. How far back does this go? We're into the aluminum and lithium, so I'm thinking this probably ends about over here somewhere. Possibly. Let's back up a bit. Let's get some of this material off. A bunch of it is spilled. Really hoping we get some love for the vehicle soon, because the digging is kind of bad. It's fine if you can get started the right angle. Kind of works. If you're just on flat ground, sometimes you're just out of luck. You just can't dig. Like here, we're just kind of skidding off. And it all falls out of the bucket. Alright, let's get the truck back up here. We'll be starting loading from here. This truck's getting some miles on it. Up you go. So I guess with no like big lithium deposits to find, not going to be exploring too far yet. I do have an idea of where I want to build a road though, so we'll be working on a road possibly soon. Although I'd like to use the dozer for that, but the dozer is pretty much worthless. So, I don't know. We'll see how things go. The loader's almost a better dozer than the dozer. So here I've got half a scoop. Whoa! I am all over the place. The dirt doesn't fall out of the trucks nearly as bad though, so that's nice. I was actually loading that pay dirt down there just on bare ground. It didn't have any problems. So that's a nice improvement. I just need some improvements for the loader buckets. So I can back out of here and still have a bucket full of material. Woo! Student driver. Trying to cut some right off the edge here. Yeah, I think that gets into the edge right there. That's probably where I'll get the excavator in here. And just load the truck directly with the excavator. That might be something to do. I do like running the front loader, but it's not the right machine for every job. I keep meaning to look. I need to do something with my sensitivity. It takes way too much mouse movement sometimes to move that. Alright, let's get this smacked down a little bit. I want to take a look at excavator prices. I like the one I had, but if we could go a little bigger. Bigger's always better, right, when it comes to digging. Why would you not go for the more yardage bucket? Alright, did I bring my wooden floors over here? I did not. Okay. Fair enough. Need to get you guys over there smelting as well. I've got a bunch of wooden floors, but I didn't bring them with me. I was going to put down a little platform for the excavator. I can grab them. We'll take this load over, and then I'm going to check the prices on the excavator. The rock truck's got a pretty good feel to them. I need to smooth that out just a little bit down there. Got this area here pretty well filled in and smoothed out. That took quite a bit of work. Most of that with the front loader. Moved a little bit with the dozer. The problem with the dozer, I think I mentioned that in the last video. It deletes too much material. So you can't really move material with it. It just deletes it. Alright, that should be mostly pay dirt. So let's go. I think I got the wooden things in my storage tub over here. Yeah, stuff's still coming through. Wooden floors. There you are. Grab you. Unless there's a hard cutoff on those sounds. Might get another set of windows in there. It looks a little odd. Alright, back over here we go. Slam it through here at totally unrealistic speeds. It seems to put a brake on when you shut them off, but I've been putting the parking brake on as well. Alright, so we got some good pay dirt there, but let's drop the platform here and see how we get along. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, that'll be kind of our digging platform, at least for a bit. And then we can probably have to cut some of this dirt off. So we got swing room to get into the truck. So, what are our options for excavators? Let's drop a save real quick. You never know, it's open beta. So if we pull this up, we can even sell some coal. We get a lot of coal. Vehicles, excavators. So we got the 200 series, we got the 300 series. It's pretty reasonable, really. Even the 500. 500D. What's the difference here for... It's a Sheraton EX 500D, and this is a Sheraton EX 500D. They look completely different. I don't understand. I wish the stats meant something. These all have the... No, the weight's different. There's no capacity? Oh, there is a capacity. Okay, so they have started adding the stats on here. That's good. 500 horsepower, 327 horsepower. .5. So 367 for this guy. Those seem to have the same stats. That looks like this guy, only it doesn't have the bucket attachment. So I'm really confused about some of these. People that know excavators, this might make perfect sense to you. But I'm thinking the EX500D right here is probably the way to go. 3.7. These guys, yeah, those are all much smaller capacity. I think we had the 200 before. 300. 2.8. I think this is the play right here. It almost looks like it's got a bigger bucket, but it's the same stats. It's called the same thing. Alright, we're going to do it. We bought ourselves an excavator, for better or for worse. We'll bring it in right here. We'll just set the fuel like right here. For now. Oh, she's a big one. Well, that's going to need a lot of swing room, isn't it? Am I going to regret this purchase? Okay, the ladder... Oh, the ladder comes up when you start it. Nice. Cool. We'll stay in low gear. Nice shutdown sound as well. Let's get our standard orange here. I don't think they fixed that yet, right? No, it still goes 2. Throw that in there. Oh, the arrow keys are still... Did I forget to... I did. I forgot to unmap that from the transmission. Alright, let's refuel. Yeah, unfortunately, that's still the transmission. Is that... I thought that was... Oops. I thought that was, just here, and I thought for sure I changed that. I guess I didn't. Okay, well, we're going to do page up, page down. We'll try that. There we go. If I waddle in here and we're skating across the ground like it's made out of ice, that's not good. We lock that in place. Can we spin around? That's the question. Nope, we're gonna hit, aren't we? How badly we're gonna hit? Not terrible. How high can I go? Okay, we're gonna have to chew off some of that. Duly noted. So yeah, we'll have to chew into this before we can do much work. Wait, skating around on the ground is kind of messing with me. Alright, let's get this out of here. So I don't keep getting the message to refuel. And then I should be able to swing over here, so let's move the truck where we can dump into that. And I'll start practicing my excavator skills, which are severely lacking. If I park you there, can I reach? That's the wrong vehicle. You gotta watch where your camera is pointed. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, lower yourself back down. We're banging into... wow. So one little tiny contact point is enough to move this whole excavator. Okay. Well, now we're all discombobulated. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that, so we need to move the truck. We'll get all situated here. Well, this truck is pretty tall. I think we can make that work. Possibly. So let's get kind of at maybe this angle. Kind of banging into the truck a little bit. Why no worky? That was weird. Like it was just getting stuck. Hidden collision on the truck, maybe? This is a pretty stubby little excavator, isn't it? I'm kind of realizing that. It's kind of stubby. Oh boy, nope. I gotta get out before I get over the truck. We need to bring the truck back a little bit. I don't know, I might regret this excavator purchase. Doesn't have much reach. It does have a decent bucket size. Doesn't have a lot of reach. I'm gonna slam into the truck, aren't I? Gotta remember which way is forward and backward on the old excavator. Alright, you're all the way back. You're all the way up. Uncurl. Not sure why the excavator moved. Just the weight change, maybe? Kind of skirting with danger there on our back. Oh, I always want to curl that the wrong direction. I'm learning. I got my beginner permit. A really good operator would have had this thing filled up like 3 times by now. I, however, am not a really good operator. Spoiler alert. I had the room. I need to be able to dump into this truck from the side. Am I dropping on the ground over here? Not sure why the excavator shifts so much when I release that. Yeah, I might be dumping underneath the excavator. I'm not sure. That's a good start. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, no. Not going to delete that, huh? I might see if I can get up there and knock some of it off with the front loader. Alright, let's not leave that extended. That's probably bad practice. Not that it matters in the game, but... Okay, how much of a load? We got about, what, half a load? Oh, over half a load. We'll call it 2/3. I think this is mostly dirt, if not all dirt. So I'm going to dump it in this crack. Yeah, man. You got this. Well, it sort of went in the crack. Alright, back over here to your pad. This mostly just serves as a reference point for where to park. The material doesn't fall out of the trucks nearly as bad now. Get some of this knocked down. This looks safe. Start whittling away with this with the pickaxe. Yeah, that's going to take a while. I might just clear enough of this out by hand that I can swing a little bit. But I can do that between episodes. So I'm going to mine some more iron here. I am quite low on iron ore. And we need to keep the old steel production rolling. Although once that smelter run's done, I'm going to be throwing in a bunch of steel to cook. So I'm going to be mining this out. I would like to find gravel at some point. Just to, so we can blast the rock and process it down into gravel and make cement out of that just for something to do. We've got all that coal there to dig. We've got plenty to do. I'm not sure what our next big project is going to be. I do want to make a road. This valley would make a really nice spot to make a road up to there. And there's some other spots along that we can mine. So that will be a project we can work on as well. I may try the dozer a little bit on that. Not too sure. But yeah, we bought an excavator. We still got 145 grand. So the adventure continues. Thanks as always for watching, folks. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.